Wow, 6,500. 6,500 orders. When you look at Ashley in this leather jacket, and when you think about a leather jacket in general, there are key things you want. You want it to be a quality leather, soft and supple. You want it to be a silhouette that flatters the body. Well, yes to both of those things. As you look at Ashley and our today's special value, the Denim & Company lamb leather zip front seamed jacket with the pockets, those seams are what give that jacket that wonderful flattering silhouette. The lamb leather is what makes it just soft and supple and just kind of follows the lines of the body so that it's just exciting and comfortable to wear. And we have it, a jacket that if you were shopping for one like it anywhere else would be just shy of $300 at $199.98 is our today's special value. So let me show you all of the colors that are available, and then we're going to chat with Gary about it. This is the only genuine leather today's special value that we will have for the entire year. And I should say, it has become a bit of a tradition to bring you a Denim & Company leather jacket. We did it for a number of years, and then we didn't do it, and then you told us, hey, we love those leather jackets from Denim & Company, and so here you are. First color I want you to see is a color called Dark Slate. And it has a gray undertone with this wonderful, almost mallard, kind of a blue-green. It's such an exciting color, and it's a nice alternative to black or navy blue. So that's called Slate, Dark Slate. Then we have a brand new color. Look at this. This is putty. And putty is just this luscious mix of kind of a taupe. There's a little gray undertone to it. There's a coolness to it. And this is such an earthy color. Brand new, and it's already been very popular today. So chic. This is also new. And I was saying, I was surprised, but oh, so thrilled. This is British Tan. And we love British Tan, that sort of reddish brown classic. And so Denim & Company has done it in this beautiful seamed leather jacket for you. And British Tan is a color also that you know is a timeless favorite. Here is the next one I want you to see. This is navy. And navy is our most limited. And what you'll notice about this navy is you don't mistake it for black. It's a deep enough blue, but not so dark you think it's black. Beautiful navy leather. Because if what you want is a black leather jacket, yeah, we've done a black leather jacket for you. And notice the gunmetal hardware here. But it's the seaming. It's the soft, supple lamb leather. It's the fact that your jacket is fully lined with that satiny lining inside so that when you put it on and slip it on over anything, whether it's a sweater or a blouse or a t-shirt or a turtleneck, that it glides on and looks terrific. So I want to put up the size chart for you because the hardest decision is going to be which color would you like? But sizing, if you know your Denim & Company size, is very easy. Extra, extra small to 5X. And it's the same price no matter which size you're choosing. So let us know. The item number A655647. As you look at it from midnight, Amy, who was here kicking it off, Amy is petite. She's 5'2", and she wears it in the extra, extra small. By the way, she's wearing it there in dark slate. But look how great that jacket looks on her. Angela, who's 5'9", wearing it for you in the extra large, and that all zipped up is so flattering. She still gets that wonderful, almost hourglass look because of the seaming. And then Pam, who's also 5'9", wears it for you in the 1X. And notice where it hits on her, as well as where it hits on Amy. Just about hip bone region. So it's not a leather jacket that's too short or cropped. It's not a leather jacket that's too long. It is that perfect leather jacket. And well worth the investment because it's the timeless look that you know you'll never tire of. So let's talk to Gary about it because he's here in the studio this morning. And call us. We'd love to hear what choice you're making. What color and what you love about a leather jacket from Denim & Company. So our senior designer for Denim & Company is our good friend Gary Goldman. How are you?
Good morning. Happy Fall Fashion Fest.
I know.
Happy today's special value day.
6,000, over 6,000.
And happy Friday.
Yeah, it is, I know, right? But AM style today, which is kind of fun,
right? Yeah.
But with over 6,000 orders,
Yes.
Gary, let's talk about this because the style is just timeless,
It is.
classic, and the quality of the leather is one that I think is going to make so many people happy.
Yeah, and the exciting thing is, Leah, that this is the same leather that we have used over the many years that we've been doing this. Like Leah said, we stopped for a while, but you guys were not having that at all. So we came back last year with a different kind of leather jacket. This one to me is that timeless classic look that you can dress up, dress down, wear everywhere, and you will have this forever. It's beautifully made, Leah. I mean, what I'm most proud of is how this fits. Because we had you in mind when we did this, the seaming detail. And, you know, maybe we'll just show it on Leah, right?
We can, sure.
So the princess seams, you know, that's going to give you the feminine fit, right? The seam around the armhole, that extra little seam around the armhole, a little bit sporty, a little bit chic, love that. There is a seam at the waist. That's not meant to be where your actual waist is because everyone's different, right? But what it does is it gives you definition. And I heard you say hourglass figure. You know, it does. It gives you the shape you want. Of course, nice welt pockets, right? I mean, cell phone, whatever you need them for. Collar, we gave you a collar. I think one of the cool things about this is that you can zip this all the way up and do like a funnel neck if you want. You could zip it halfway. I think most people will wear it open.
With a pointed collar.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to zip it all the way up, which perhaps I'll do it here in just a second rather than cover my mic right away. But it's just, and I love that, you know, there's no hardware that gets in the way.
Right.
It really is. This is about the leather and about the silhouette. And when you think about that leather jacket that you won't tire of, that you'll wear not just this season, but next year and the year after and the year after that, that's the one you invest in. And when you see it on different shapes and different sizes, as a matter of fact, Gary, let's pop over here because we can show it on Mary.
Let's do it, yeah.
To really kind of see all of that seaming
Right.
and all that, all the wonderful things.
Like
and
zipped
you know,
up?
and it's lined on the inside with that satin lining and
Oh,
the
the
color that
lining is
matches.
fabulous, right?
So whatever I slide it on over,
Easy.
it's very easy.
Yeah.
But it's about the leather and it's about the silhouette.
Yeah, I mean, Mary's, you know, just to concentrate on the back for a quick second, look at the fit this gives you. I mean, it follows your curves. You know, women have curves, obviously, and it's beautiful the way it's done. It's not tight, it's not constricting, but it gives you that shape that you want. It's actually beautiful. I mean, I love this. And if Mary wanted to, like, she said she loves zipping this up.
I do.
You know, she could zip
It looks
this
great that way.
all the way up. If it's a little chilly outside and you want to just cover your neck a little bit,
It looks very sporty, very
looks
cool.
very- yeah.
When you zip it up that
Exactly.
way.
Exactly.
And you know, for some people, this is outerwear. Others, this is sort of that finishing touch, like you'd wear a blazer or a cardigan. And so it just becomes the leather jacket you were thrilled that you have because you can do so much with it. So Mary, remember, is 5'9". She models it for you in the medium. And so you can see how perfectly that fits her. We can see, Gary, what the seaming means. And this leather is just so supple and soft immediately.
the leather is incredible. And the fact that we've been able to maintain the value, Leah, over the years, you know, everything goes up eventually, right? But we have been able to keep the value for you from last year and even from those many years ago when we were doing a leather jacket consistently. So it's so worth it to, if you don't have a leather jacket, to you know, try one today, get one home. The colors are classic, the style is classic. Honestly, you'll just have this forever.
All right, let's talk about what everybody's wearing size-wise and color, because I know that's a decision many of you are making. Which color do you love? So we'll start with Bridget. Remember, Bridget's 5'7". She models it for you in the size large. The color she's wearing is putty. Her total look, Gary, is so perfectly autumnal.
Yes.
And I love how that putty, I mean, she's got a printed sweater on underneath it with lots of color. She's got burgundy pants on, and that putty leather jacket, just perfection. That looks so, so good. So putty is a new color. If you're loving it, you're not the only one, and Bridget's wearing it for you in the size large. We're gonna take a look at Ashley. I don't know if we're doing choreography. I never know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, are we? Oh, okay. You guys switching? What's happening? Oh, let's do it. I know. Emily, our director's in my ear. She's like, okay, if you want that to happen, let's do it. But look at Ashley. So Ashley wearing it for you in the extra small, and she's wearing it, Gary, in dark slate. I describe that color as sort of gray with a bit of a kind of blue-green teal undertone. What would you say?
I totally agree with you. I heard you say mallard. That too. It's an interesting color, Leah, because it kind of takes on what else you're wearing.
Yeah.
Like could go green a little bit, could go blue, could go gray.
Yeah.
This is a color that we've done before, and it's always really popular.
I can believe it because it's, you know, particularly if you're looking for something maybe a little more unique.
Yes.
And you don't necessarily want black or brown. So as we're looking at Ashley, and by the way, Ashley is wearing it with the turtleneck that is also Denim and Company. So that's got a little blue, a little green, as you said. So it pulls those colors. That looks great. Love that. And then Mary, again, will mention she's wearing it in the navy blue. She's in the medium. And I love that she shows if you want to zip it all the way up, you can. That zipper is really smooth. That leather is really smooth. And the leather just gets softer as you wear it.
It does.
That's what we love about a leather jacket.
Absolutely, it does. You know, it becomes part of you.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, it's semi-fitted, so it's going to follow the lines of your body with wearing ease, but it's not going to be tight or constricting. So whether you wear a blouse, a t-shirt, a lightweight sweater under it, buy your true Denim and Company size. I highly recommend that.
Yeah.
Don't go up and don't go down. You can always check the size chart, but I'm sure everybody here is wearing their true size.
We're all in. I'm in the extra large in the color British Tan, which is a new color, which I was surprised by.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, we've never done British Tan before.
But I guess maybe this version.
But you know, it's very town and country, right?
Yeah,
It's
I like
very
it.
like if I didn't know better, Lee, I'd think you'd had a horse farm somewhere.
Really? Someday, Gary, someday. Oh, but it is. It's like that's the beauty of a leather jacket. And it becomes whatever you want it to be. It's like, you know, cool girl edgy, depending
Yes.
upon how you style it. It's timeless town and country, depending upon how you style it.
Absolutely.
It's work day to weekend, depending upon what you do. That's why a leather jacket is an investment that's so well worth it. So how about we pop back over? Because I love all of these colors, and you will love this jacket. You'll love it for the fit, you'll love it for the silhouette, which makes it an investment that's worth it, that you'll not just enjoy this season, but year after
Yes,
year after year.
absolutely.
And I think that's part of the reason it's become kind of a tradition.
Yes.
Because Denim and Company does such a good job with this.
Well, you can't beat the quality. You can't beat the fit, the size inclusivity. I mean, everything about this is just amazing.
And again, fully lined on the inside, the body, the sleeves. You know, keep that in mind as you're considering leather jackets, and not everything that, you know, is the same. So you truly want to trust that you're getting great quality. Over 3,000 orders placed just in our show. So that means over 7,000 for the day. And ours is AM style on our big Fall Fest kickoff. So this color, if you'd like it, this is dark slate. That's that sort of gray mallard color. Here is putty, which is also new. You saw Bridget wearing that. Love that kind of cool tone, earth tone. This is the British tan that I'm wearing. That's a classic, timeless option. Navy blue is our most limited. We have fewer than 2,000 for the day, and 7,000 of the leather jackets have already been ordered. And then, of course, black. Black has been the most popular. Now, comparable retail value for a jacket like this would be $299. Our regular QVC price is $254. It's $199.98. The easy pay is $40, while it's the Today Special Value. And it's the only genuine leather apparel Today Special Value that we'll have for the entire year. So let us know what color and size, and we'll make sure yours is on its way. Gary, is that all we have for this show?
That's all we have for this show.
You have a big show coming up at 10.
10 a.m. for 2 hours.
All right, we'll be there for sure.
Okay, see you later.
Thank you, Gary. Oh. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'll put these here for the time being.